everyone, in today's video I want to show you the homeschool closet. This is actually a linen closet, so it's pretty small, but we have two linen closets, so I decided to use this one as extra space for like any of our extra resources or games, things like that. I don't keep any seasonal things in here. This is just like neutral, like general things that I might use throughout the year or might need throughout the year, but I'm not using on a daily basis. So the bookshelf in the homeschool space are things I'm going to be using weekly. These are things I might change out in baskets and extra things or things I might need from time to time, but not regularly. So let me go ahead and show you what I have. Also, please excuse the blue painter's tape. We redid our floors and baseboards and stuff, and we're still painting, so just excuse that. But let me show you the closet. Like I said, this closet is pretty small, but I thought it would be great for this extra stuff. So on the top shelf, I just have like some extra games. So I have this like learning resources with the Gears game. I mentioned these in another video. They're just like science, STEM activity sets by Learning Resources, and I'll like pull these out on a day where I just want to do something out of the ordinary, kind of change things up for the kids. I'll pull those out and they really enjoy those. This basket, I just have like different extra like office supplies. So I have Velcro, I have I use thumbtacks for different learning games, so I have the extra thumbtacks, I have glue sticks, just different office supplies I might need. I also have like tape. Then on this next shelf, I just have in here, I have a bunch of different games. Like I have these puzzles, and this is a different like travel puzzle. So these are things I would pull out for Hunter or even for Ella as she gets older. This is for Leah, something for her to do during quiet time. Different activities for the kids that I don't necessarily have out for them to get to, because it's things I don't want pieces to get lost, but I do pull them out like on special days for them. Then in this basket over here, I have different game pieces. So on the bottom, you'll see I have different Melissa and Doug activities, and I just have the pieces in bags so they don't get lost. So we have like a button activity, and just different like magnet letters and like different pieces to different activities that we have. And then I also have, if you guys not have heard of Tigly, it's a really cool game for tablets, and these are the pieces that go on it, and you use it with like a tablet. Then on this next shelf, I have a bunch of art supplies here. So these are art supplies we wouldn't use regularly, but for special activities, things like that. So I just keep these up here instead. So I have like pom-poms, beads, I have popsicle sticks, little ones, big ones. This hole punch I use for different sets that I buy off of different shops. So I have like different circle punches because sometimes I'll buy like seasonal sets, and then I'll use these. These really should go in my office supply section, but I also have extra crayons, extra glue, that type of stuff goes there. Also, I use contact paper for different learning activities, so I just stuck that there so it could be next to the art supplies. Then this is kind of my math bin. So I have a couple geo boards in our basket on the homeschool shelf in our homeschool space, but we don't need all of them there. So these are the geo boards, and then pattern blocks. I will be pulling pattern blocks. I might bring those downstairs, but for now, until we get situated and in a routine, they're gonna stay up here. Then these are different activities from the Target dollar spot, as well as like our magnet wands. I do have some magnet wands downstairs, but the rest I put up here. We also have like lacing cards, extra yarn. Any little activities I buy from the Target dollar spot go in this bin. And like I said, I'll rotate these out, but I don't want them all out because then it becomes a big mess. Then the next shelf, like I mentioned, these are all the Melissa and Doug activity games that we have, and I love these. I feel like they're great for preschool age. So I used to use these with Leah. Now she's a little bit too old for them, but I'm going to be using them with Hunter, so I'll pull them out on certain days for him. But I don't like the pieces loose, so I put them in bags. Then I just have an extra map. Well, I put it away. It was on display last year when we were doing the 50 states, but this year we're doing, actually this is a countries one. I honestly just don't have a spot for it right now, so I might pull it out on certain days, but it's not something we're going to use regularly. Then just some extra like pocket charts and things like that from the dollar spot. Then in this shelf here, this is all our painting stuff, painting aprons, extra brushes, cups for paint, all the tempera paint. This is awesome. This is from Hobby Lobby, and this is great for paint. Then I just have, I actually wanted this somewhere else, but this is the only spot it fit. This is really neat. It's like a magnet activity, and you make different shapes with the magnets. So this would be something I would pull out for Leah during quiet time. Then shaving cream for maybe like spelling activities, things like that. Then glitter, glitter glue, loose glitter, all sorts of glitter are there. And then this is like our learning board games. Our regular board games are kept somewhere else, but these are like learning games. All of these are from the dollar spot except for the top one. That's from Amazon. And then we have Scaredy Squirrel, garden grow game, and then this fruit sorting game. And then I could probably stick a little basket there, but I just left it open for now. So that is our homeschool closet. This is what we have in it so far. And this is how I organize it. Let me know where you guys store your extra homeschool stuff in the comments down below, and how you like to keep it organized. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.